today is the first day briefing of the Park Town show flat.
Where we are now.
Guys, Park Town. To see the layout, the furniture, the whole site plan for you. We have just seen the show flat of Park Town. It's actually only given the rights to property agents, and we are there to help you to access the quality and of course the whole development as well. So Alex, what's your take of Park Town?
I think Park Town is very beautiful. It's actually a park plus a town plus a residence, integrated transport hub.
Also comes with community center, hawker center, and interchange and MRT. That's all linked together, right?
So when you're hungry, just go downstairs and you can buy your favorite whatever food you want.
I don't know what is integrated. Probably, maybe you want to tell me roughly where can I have a comparison of how does an integrated look like?
To be able to become an integrated transport hub, it actually has to come with the following conditions and criteria. It has to have a bus interchange, okay, and then it has to be connected to a
MRT station.
MRT, and then of course within there must be residential, commercial as well. So in Park Town, it actually also comes with a community center and a hawker center inside this whole development itself.
Also a plaza which is on the first floor retail.
So retail, having a one story of retail, again, everything is where you have what we call a one-stop lifestyle hub, all in one.
Developer is actually CapitaLand and UOL and Singapore Land.
I think to buy a integrated development, the retail aspect of it, has to be managed by someone who is professional. This time around, you're all confident with CapitaLand.
Definitely.
Yeah, so they're going to make sure that your unit mix, your tenant mix is actually very healthy. As an investment, I think there's many choices, right? Because this development is a total of 1193 units. Targeted TOP will be 2023. Comes with 12 blocks, right? 12 blocks are second to 13 floors, right? Depends. Some will be 7 floors, some will be 13 floors.
Also comes with very good size 961 car park lots.
Yeah, so it's 80%. But again, I think this is an integrated development.
A lot of people will take
Yeah,
public
you just have
transport.
the public transport, right? The MRT is just right at your doorstep. We're going to jump into the location for those who are not familiar. So this is actually the first plot of land, okay, to be sold near the Tampines North MRT.
Where is Tampines North?
So now every estate must have a north, south, east, west. Yeah, Tampines North, Tampines South, later got Tampines East and West. So this is the trend. So this is at Tampines North, and it's actually connected to the MRT. So I think what makes this unique is that this is the only residence which is a private condo. Previously, there was one EC called Tenet. Of course, currently launching, so we also got another Oriole down here. So there's going to be 2 ECs. To buy a EC, you have to meet their criteria. More importantly, if you take advantage of the first mover advantage, how is it, Daniel?
What is the plus point for first mover advantage? Previously, if you were to see on the map right now, this is actually the Park Town location. We have another plot that is coming up at plot 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let me ask you all, the future land, will it be cheaper or higher? Remember the previous video on the Alta, you say what government helped to protect the land price.
Yes, so the next lot be higher because of inflation, because of the land price itself. Okay, so that's why if you want to be the first mover in Tampines, okay, this is the first plot. Moving forward, there's another 4 more plots that's going to launch in maybe the next 5 to 10 years or even 20 years. So as an investor, I'm very confident that this is a place of transformation.
I think you can take a comparison from Lentor area where the first project was Lentor Modern.
Yes,
Right.
Lentor Modern.
Follow suit, then there's other development launched much further from MRT, not integrated, and much more higher GLS land and in terms of pricing as well.
And for Lentor, last 2 years alone, it's already profited 16% based on our statistics. So just because of first mover advantage, you already profited 16%.
So guys, it's only whether you hang or not can get 1 unit or not. Doesn't mean you got money, you are able to get 1 unit.
So today, it's not about you choosing the project, right?
It's project choose you, 你跟那个 project 有没有缘?
So now it's project choose you, it's not we choose the project. This project is definitely going to be of hot demand.
I think this, for the first quarter out of Ori, Alta, Park Town, this will be the number 1 ranking.
Yes, this is definitely the first choice if the price is market price.
Yeah.
Later on, stick on and we'll share with you our walkaway price.
Yeah,
okay?
that's the most important.
So no emotions, we want to go into the analysis of the project itself. You can see Park Town. Okay, now this is the site map. It's a very huge development. 2 types of facing. One, you're facing inwards, right? The pool views. The other one, you're actually facing outwards along the boundary of Park Town.
So investor important or whether face inside or outside.
Actually, as an investor, the facing for this project is not important. Whether you're a pool view, you're exterior view, it's not important really.
Yeah.
Because this project, it becomes an investor demand project. It's going to be a very high demand. With people living in Pasir Ris, Tampines, along the area, this is the first integrated for them. The recent ones of launch, it's actually at Pasir Ris 8 and of course at Sengkang Grand. So this project, I think there's going to be a lot of demand in the Tampines area itself.
Being CapitaLand and UOL, the facilities they are giving you, that they are not short-changing you. You can see facing inwards, there are a lot of water features or swimming pool that you are able to have a pool view. Of course, then it comes with also the tennis court as well. And they have the full condo facility of gym, function room, and most important is the location.
But 1,193 and then all squeezing inside this tennis court how?
But seriously, nowadays people also don't really play tennis.
Yeah.
People play what? Pickleball.
Well, I have no idea.
I also don't know. I mean, if you have money, buy, then you, as an investor, anyway, you don't use the tennis court. Then Alex, I ask you, in terms because it's integrated, if I want to invest, I also worry. Will it be very messy and, crowded, noisy, all this and that?
Okay, so when you buy an integrated development, there are some things to take note. I think because there's a retail, which is good, right? And there's residents, but when these two comes together, I think the access is very important, right? So we have some developments that the residential and the commercial retail, same entrance. Wow, that's going to be a big headache.
Go home also cannot find your own car park lots.
So for Park Town, I think the good thing is that it's separated. Maybe it's good that actually CapitaLand actually made the commercial, entrance down here, right, to your retail, and your residence actually comes in from here. So it's a separate car park.
Good, that's good. I mean, they are also not side by side, so it's a different road, right? So it will actually create the congestion.
Yeah, so I think congestion is something that a lot of people fear for integrated, but not to worry for Park Town. So this is how it looks like. Very grand development.
Timeless design.
Timeless design. So from the top view, surrounded by greens, I think that's one of their, the key elements of having green, having park, right? It's a park town, right? So it must have a park inside. And this is how it looks like, being connected to the MRT, having your bus interchange, community center, and your hawker center right at your level 1.
The whole development is actually equivalent to 6 football fields.
So in terms of the integration and the layout, so you have your basement, which is actually your retail parking. Okay, you also have your basement 1, okay, for retail and residential drop-off. Okay, you have your first story, which is actually your retail and also your bus interchange, hawker, and community center. And of course, second floor, which is going to be your residential E-decks where all your amenities are.
This one definitely will attract a lot of tenants because nowadays tenants don't drive and they want easy, able to get from supermarket at the basement 1 and all their food.
So you have a very strong rental demand, for integrated developments.
After analyzing the facilities, right now we also want to zoom in distribution of the 1-bedder, 2-bedder, 3-bedder, and the 4-bedder.
The thing is that it's not, too high stories, right? So from level, 2 all the way to level 13, it's quite easy to gauge kind of pricing. So you can see 1 plus study to all the way to the 5-bedroom layouts. For integrated developments, the 1-bedrooms you can buy because the rental yields are very good.
Correct.
You get super good rentals, especially for the 1 plus study. Okay, and of course your 2 rooms, okay, you have
Yellow
a few
color.
different layouts, the yellow and your greens. As you can see, they have multiple facing. So not to worry, whether is it the outward facing or inward facing, if you can get your hands on it at market price, I think it's fair. And also you have your 3 bedrooms, more towards the bluish. You can see there are corner units down here. There are ones facing the pool. Okay, maybe this one not so good right? Because they're facing another unit. If not the rest, you have some good unblocked facings. 4-bedroom, very rare. You can see it's all the pinkish layouts. Oh, so all the 4 bedrooms are actually facing inwards. Only one type is facing outwards. Okay, again, demand and supply. You have a chance, go for this kind of units because it's going to make it very, very different when it comes to the resale market in future. 5 bedrooms, where is
Only
it?
got 2 stacks. So it's only over this stack and of course this stack which is an inward facing.
Both have the perfect views.
Yeah, but the 5-bedroom only got 22 units. in
Only
total.
22 units.
Only 22 units.
So what's the sizes like?
To see the sizes, actually the 1-bedder, it actually comes with a study. So the size actually range from 463 to actually 506. And the 2-bedder, this is a 2-bed 1 bath, is actually at 592 square feet.
This project with a 592 is actually at a very, very low quantum.
Yeah.
Because most of the 2-bed 1 bath, they start from 614, square feet. So this is actually a bit more compact, which is good because if your budget constrained, right, this is the size to go for.
Yep, you can actually buy for own stay as well. I mean, if you want to. The 2 bedroom premium, this will be the 2 bed, 2 bath. It's actually starting from 678 square feet to 721 square feet.
Yeah. So again, 2 bed, 2 bath, usually it starts from 700 square feet, but for this, it starts from 678 square feet. Makes it affordable.
And then we have the 2 bedroom plus study, which is 764. Then we will go on to our 3 bedroom compact. It's from actually 926 to 947 square feet.
Many layouts, huh?
Yep, so they have actually quite a fair bit of layout, and also in terms of their 3 bedroom premium, they are actually coming, the smaller size is actually from 1055 square feet, and of course the 3 bedroom premium plus study is from 1163 square feet to as big as 1184. Then we look on to the 4 bedroom. This is actually from 1335 square feet to 1356, and the 4 bedroom premium will be from 1485 square feet. And of course the largest one, which is 167, I personally very hard to find a 5 bedroom with 1600 square feet nowadays.
5 bedrooms. If you're going to look at past transacted prices, we have condos, like example Treasures at Tampines. Wow, their profits are simply amazing.
Close to $1 million.
Near to $1 million, for the 5 bedroom. So as when you buy as big as you can, in terms of property price goes up in percentages.
That's
It's
correct.
within the affordability. And it's so rare, right? 22 units out of 1,193.
Yeah,
That's like less than 2%, right? Or 2%
that
of
will
the
be the premium. Yeah.
development only, right? So it's really rare. You can afford it. By all means, this will give you the most capital gains.
We analyzing the typical floor plans for you all so that you all are able to do your own studies as well. All right, so you'll go for the 1 bedroom plus study. It's very easy. Most of the 1 plus study is quite similar.
This is the study that Daniel likes.
So if you were to follow previously our video, you know that this study is actually quite effective. It's not the typical usually at the corner. Why? Because it's able to use as a study, also able to use as a walk-in wardrobe. So if you want to convert this together, just shift the door outwards to here. It's actually a combination towards the wardrobe study to the master bath.
Okay, and also you have a L-shaped kind of a kitchenette, and they don't have a balcony.
Wow.
So without balconies for 1 bedroom, okay, it's something unique as well. Okay, because if that's the case, we have a 506 square feet. There's more usable space.
That's
And once you have a balcony, it's not going to eat you up another 100 over square feet. So that might string your living area. So for this, it's going to have a good size 1 bedroom that you can really explore.
And if you don't know what is harmonization means previously aircon ledgers are counted inside your strata. Once again, this is a harmonization project, so this is not including in your strata title.
Okay, so 1 bedroom quite straightforward. So this one no windows, but never mind, they should give you mechanical fan.
Yeah, that doesn't matter lah. I mean, 1 plus study usually in
Yes.
the center. Yeah.
So the 1 plus study, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks.
Yep.
The 1 plus study. Okay, next up, we have the
2 bedroom.
2 bedroom types.
All right, so this is the 592 square feet. So this is the 2 bed, 1 bath. Quite similar to nowadays project. A lot of people love the dumbbell layout. So this one actually comes with the dumbbell layout. What is dumbbell layout, or we call the butterfly unit? They say. So which means the master bedroom is on one side. The common bedroom is actually on one side. This is very effective use of space because there's no corridor linking to your bedrooms. Interestingly, 2 bed, 1 bath comes with balcony area.
Okay, so of course, the common bathroom and the master, they actually share this Jack and Jill kind of bathroom. So it's good for guests as well. We have a very unique stacks and unique layouts. Okay, we have those facing outwards, the pool views.
They're
So of course,
they're all over lah.
given a choice, what's your first choice in terms of view?
I will choose the outward facing because this is too close to the other 2 blocks.
So this will probably be the first choice. If you are looking for the 2 bedroom compact facing the outwards, I think this will be the second, of course, with more views. And then this one, a little bit limited views. So I think this will be the first choice, second choice, and then comes the third choice in terms of your 2 bedroom, 1 bath.
Guys, if you can buy a 2 bed, 2 bath.
Depends on affordability.
Also depend on price.
Yeah, depend on pricing also. Where
Yeah.
later on, we're going to share what's the walk away price for Park Town residents.
Now, then follow on will be the 2 bed, 2 bath. This is a 2 bedroom premium, which is 678 square feet. So if you to zoom into the floor plans, you can see right now, this is, I personally feel is more comfortable. Developer actually do a very good job in terms of the kitchen, where it's actually U-shape again. Alright, so everything is stuck there. Then your common bedroom has a Jack and Jill. Alright, so it actually looks like a master bedroom. Now, then the master bedroom has their own bath, which is actually linking to their master bath. So if you are investor, you can actually, what we always tell people, you can actually rent out 2 master bedrooms.
In terms of the 2-bed, 2-bath, definitely is the first choice in the 2 bedrooms. Right? If you can afford, always go for your 2-bed, 2-bath first. If it's sold out or you don't have the unit that you want, then you fall back to the 2-bed, 1-bath.
That's correct.
Okay, so what is your choices, your ranking?
Just now I
for-
go first, now you go first.
Okay, if you ask me, I will probably take 7 first.
This is also my choice.
Yeah, this will definitely be a bit more of a view.
Yep.
So second choice will be more towards this side, 12 and
Block
13,
three,
having nice facing as well. And then 1 and 2. Okay, because 1 slightly blocked, maybe stack 1 will be the better choice, stack 2 slightly blocked.
People feng shui say feng shui the corner here cannot feng shui feng shui
Yeah, so well, these are the feng shui places. So the next layout we're going to jump into is your 2-bedroom premium study.
2-bedroom premium study. Why the study put here?
They have quite a lot of stacks.
Plenty of studies all over except block 7 you don't have a 2-bedroom plus study, but the rest all have, and block 23 also don't have.
Yeah, I think most of the facings are all quite good. I think the ones that is blocked is probably stack 3 with the last choice.
Yep.
And then the stack 91. Maybe the last few choices. The rest are okay, right? You can see the rest of the faces are okay.
Yep, the rest
except
are okay.
these two. So I think in terms of the size, this is a 764 compared to your 678. So in terms of size, okay, it's like 90 over square feet of difference. Okay, so where's the difference? Definitely it comes in the study.
I think you can see just now the kitchen, everything was same, everything is
Similar.
same. The only additional what you are paying is for the study. But this type of study, once again, not much of a use. You will use it as a storeroom, or if not really a study. You cannot integrate into your master bedroom or your common bedroom.
So at around 90 square feet, you'll be probably paying an extra 200,000 at least.
Which you got to depend on the price again. But if you pay for the in terms of just to get to unit to stay, don't need to pay such a premium.
200,000 is a lot. I'd
It's a-
rather go for the 2-bedroom premium as my first choice.
The 6, 7, 8 square feet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Personally, I am as well.
And as an investor, my second will be 2-bed, 1-bath because you still can get good tenant.
Yes,
If no choice, then you come back to your 2-bedroom premium plus study.
that's correct.
Yeah. Next, we're going to look into the 3 bedrooms.
3 bedroom.
Yes, 3 bedrooms. This will be the more of the
926 square feet.
compact version.
We see where they are first. Alright, so you only have 3 stacks.
6, 17, 37. Oh, this is really, really rare layout.
This is rare.
If you ask me, because of the demand and supply, if all is about market price, this is supposed to be a first choice unit type in Parktown residence. Okay, because you know that the old stay market is very, very strong, and slightly bigger size you get, you make more money, right? So
That's
this is going to be the most affordable, and yet it is rare. What's the layout like, Daniel?
Alright, so if you were to see, this is where you go in. Very good in a sense that you have this U-shaped kitchen, quite long.
It's a very long kitchen.
But one set thing, no window.
No window.
No
okay?
window lah.
Okay.
So guys, you want to do a fried thing then this one not for you. For Wednesday you want to do a fried thing. Dining area, you can see they can put 6-seater, no issue. Your sofa will be here. Then you have a balcony. But clever, the right now a lot of developer right now do this thing. The one of the bedroom is standalone by itself. Then you have the walkway, short walkway into your bedroom 3 and your master bedroom with a master bath. And this bathroom 2 is shared between the bedroom 2 and bedroom 3.
I think the layout is good.
I think people will buy this for own stay.
Yeah, so this will be of definitely high demand.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's of its limited
Very
supply.
limited.
So let's compare to the other layout.
3-bedroom premium. Wow,
Three-bedroom premium.
This one also a little bit rare. So this is only on 2 stacks. Compare this and just now the 926 square feet. This one got window
Plus
plus a yard plus a home shelter for your
Plus.
helper and plus a WC.
Oh.
So this one purely I should say for own stay.
yes, and if the difference between the 926, and the 1066,
About 140 square feet.
yeah, I think it's worth to pay to get all this.
Yeah, I mean, you have a proper kitchen, you have a proper helper's room, and you have a WC for your helper. This is typical walkway into our bedroom. Your bedroom 2 and 3 will be sharing the common bath, and we have a master bath and the master bedroom.
Yeah, I think this one will also come in strong demand because old stay location, upgraders will want this type of layouts. Okay, they want the trim compact, they want the premium. So of course, the bigger you get, it goes in percentage, the more gains you actually stand to get.
Yep, agree. This is the 1163. Just now that one was 1066. So 1163, you are paying about close to 100
Near to
square feet.
100. So
I think the layout is very similar to the other layout just now we see. Everything you have the kitchen, you have the window, you have the WC, you have the bomb shelter. The only difference what you have now is an additional study. So how much to pay for the additional study?
Again, another near 200,000.
Will you pay?
I personally won't pay 12,000 for an extra study, or because end of the day, this study will become your wardrobe. Trust me.
I agree.
This will become your wardrobe already.
If you are buying for investment, I think the good one will be the 3-bedroom premium.
Yes, unless they give me a discount for this study, maybe 50,000 more I can pay.
That's correct.
50,000 more, 200k more, I probably will go for other unit.
Yeah, so it depends on the walk away price again, guys.
Yeah,
so
depend on the price. So if you ask me, this study, I think if it's 50,000 plus minus 70,000, still okay. 200,000, I think it's too much to pay for. The next typical layout is the
4-bedroom.
Wow, I like the 4-bedroom.
So this is 1335 square feet.
Daniel, I think you should sell your home to buy this unit.
Still not my ideal, and because portrait I don't like. I like landscape.
You like the landscape.
I like the landscape. I like landscape.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you were to zoom in right now, if you were to see the 4-bedroom is actually tucked at the corner. Okay. So with this, we analyze the floor plans. Going in, you have your kitchen and a yard and a bomb shelter, very similar to your premium unit. But right now the living confirm is bigger. Just now was 6-seater. Now you're able to accommodate a 8-seater.
Much bigger.
Yep, and you can actually have an L-shaped sofa as well and to your balcony. And of course, this bedroom 3, bedroom 2 will also be using the bathroom 2 sharing with the Jack and Jill bathroom 4.
So the downside is 3 rooms going to share one bathroom.
Only one bathroom, yeah. Because usually you won't go to this WC and use.
A bit far walk, right?
Yeah. So this one setback is not enough toilet.
Not enough toilet.
Yeah. All right.
It's the smallest unit, huh?
Yeah, it's the smallest, 1335 square feet. So your master bedroom, I mean, quite reasonable. You are able to book king size bed with 2 side table. All right. So I think it's bedroom is actually quite good for the master bed.
So the downside is basically the bathroom not enough bathroom.
Yeah, not enough bathroom.
Also 135 square feet. If you have a bit more budget, let's go for the 1496.
1496 square feet. Also right now 4-bedroom very tough to get, about 14,400, close to 1,005 square feet.
Yes.
Okay. So if you see just now the dining table was hide inside along the wall. Now you can have a standalone 8-seater dining area. And of course the kitchen right now is bigger as well.
Yeah, and they have an island down here.
Yep, they have a little island down here.
Yes, not bad. Looks nice. It's basically this is the show flat unit.
Yeah, I saw the show flat itself. So it's quite cute. The sliding door is able to slide to here, and the window here is to close here.
Oh, beautiful.
So it's not a typical the sliding door is slide all the way.
That's nice. Interesting for you to take a look.
All right. So if you were to go look into this, what we have is this one have a junior master.
So they don't have to fight for the toilet.
Don't have to fight. So the bedroom 4 and the bedroom 3 will be sharing this bathroom 3.
This layout is definitely much better than the typical 4. So you're going to pay extra 1335 versus
approximately about 90.
1335 versus 14 plus around 200,000.
Yeah, close about 200,000.
I think for 4-bedroom, it's a must to pay for this.
If I'm going to stay, I will definitely choose this.
Because the next buyer that buys this 4-bedroom, they will definitely look at layout. They enter the flat as a resale. They want to buy something that fits their family. Okay, so for 4-bedroom buyers, they're going in not just for investment, they're going for own stay. So it has to cater to the family, right? The kids want that bathroom, you got to give it to them.
Yeah.
Right? If not, they're going to struggle there.
Kids fighting over bathroom.
Yes. So this is definitely a better layout than the normal typical 4-bedroom compact.
So if you see the location of this, I mean, they are all
positioned
inward facing. All right. So you can see most of the premium units are all inward facing.
The next typical size, which is the very rare layouts, only 22 units in the whole of the 1193 units, 5-bedroom types.
This is actually 1679. So what type of people will look for this? I think people that are comparing landed and this.
People like Daniel, one big unit,
big unit.
Buy this kind.
Correct. I've been looking about. I really love this layout, but I got no name to buy. I haven't SSD.
You can use my name.
Cannot. You also got ABSD. So you can see in terms of this layout, I think I very love the living dining area, which is very similar to your 4-bedroom premium. Kitchen is also similar to the 4-bedroom premium. The only difference right now, of course, is you have additional bedrooms. So this bedroom 3 and bedroom 4 will be sharing this bathroom 3.
Still lack bathroom.
These 3 units. So they have a junior master, and basically the junior master has their own bathroom. Over here, Master bedroom is super huge compared to the 4-bedroom because they have a walk-in wardrobe. I mean, if you are for own stay, you have plenty of clothes, you love walk-in wardrobe, you need an additional bedroom to be maybe your workplace or anything. You got 3 kids, this will be just nice.
Yes, okay, so it's going to cater towards your own needs. But if given a choice because of its rarity and you have actually able to afford this, you get the most profit out of this.
I believe so.
1679
square
square feet. Very huge, more than 1,500. It's very hard to find in the market.
Really hard to find. So after analyzing the floor plans, so guys, of course, you must have a comparison. Will we make money, if we were to buy this development? So we're going to share with you a very close development that resemblance of this style of development.
One of the nearest and of course a good scenario because we need to find positive and of course negative scenarios. We need to take something similar. So we took this called Sengkang Grand. Sengkang Grand is also an integrated development in Sengkang. It has actually transacted at resale prices, so we can actually show you how it looks like. Okay, so Sengkang Grand, what's their profits like, Daniel?
Amazing. I mean, if you were to look at all these owners that bought, they actually bought in 2021, right? And of course, they sold in 2024, just a 3-year short span. The 4 bedders, they are actually making a profit as low, I say as low, from 440,000 onwards.
They are making 400 to 500,000 in 3 years. Can you save this money, no?
Cannot. Sure
I
cannot.
also cannot save it.
Sure cannot.
So why are Singaporeans getting wealthier? Okay, I don't think they're investing in stocks and shares. They're actually investing in
Brick and mortar.
brick, mortar, real estate. So this is the way to grow your wealth. You got spare money, then you can buy your stocks and shares.
Your capital is protected. Singapore got no earthquake. Your capital won't become zero value.
No typhoon, no earthquake. Just over time, right? It's just about, and it's always good to buy earlier because as you start to age, your loans start to drop. It's always good to buy as early as you can because once you cross the 35 years old, your loan starts to drop. So you want to make good money, you always make it as young as you can so that you can enjoy life later.
And Alex, I also want to check with you. Today, if I got money to stretch to 3-bedroom, then I only right now want to be comfortable. I want to buy a 2-bedroom. What's your advice?
At the end of the day, we have to work out the numbers. Okay, so if you can actually afford a 3-bedroom versus a 2-bedroom, I think the down payment is only slightly different only. If you can just move up the ladder, go for the slightly bigger unit because your installments are all progressive. You don't have to pay installment right from the start. So we call progressive payment.
Yep.
Right, so it's all in phases and this money can be covered from your CPF.
Yep. And the difference in the progressive payment is also very little.
Low installment is good that you can buy something 3 to 4 years down, make some money. You can always buy your dream home later.
Guys, if you want to know how much is the difference, you can also give us comment. We will personally do out the 2 scenario for you. Now is the most important time. You are all waiting right after seeing so long.
Okay, so now we're going to share with you the walk away price for Park Town residents. So based on our calculation, construction costs and architects and break even, they probably got to sell at a median price at 2,343 per square foot. And because it's not too high a development, okay, if you go for the mid floors, okay, based on our median price of 2,343, this is the price we think that is fair. If anything more, I think you can always look for other sorts of investment.
I agree.
So if you look at the low floors, okay, probably you'll be looking more towards 2 plus per square foot.
So I can get anything below 2003 is a steal.
Anything below 2003 is definitely going to be a steal. And of course, the high floors, if you're going up higher floors, less than 2005 per square foot.
Agree.
Right? So because if anything more, guys, you can always go to the RCR and CCR already.
Agree.
Some CCR is 2007 to 2008 per square foot. We have to be realistic, although we also think that this is going to be the first, project that is actually ranked 1 in this quarter. But if the price is not right, we will still walk away. Right. So we don't have to be emotional. So based on the median price, if you're looking for the more towards the 1-bedroom, okay, if you go on the 463, you're probably looking around 1.0x million, right? So on the high side, I think it shouldn't pass 1.2 million. 0.0x or 1.1x, I think it's still fairly good. For the 2-bedrooms, entry price,
About 1.588 million.
I think anything below, definitely you can buy. Okay, I think if it exceeds 1.7, just go for something else.
Yeah, agree.
Just go for something else. So for the 3-bedrooms, average, based on the 926 compact size, your entry price will be around 2.17 million. Plus
About
minus,
Yep.
right? Anything below 2.17, good buy. Anything below, because if you're going high floors, if it's above 2.3, I think it's something that you can always look out for other investments. So the 4 bedrooms, in the size of 1335 square feet, you're probably looking at 3.127 million. Okay, so on the low side, maybe you can get a 3 million onwards. On the high side, I think anything above 3.3 million, you can always find a prime location 4 bedroom. For the 5 bedroom, I think the per square foot maybe is slightly lower, but based on our median calculation, it's 3.93 million, right? So around 4 million. So we believe somewhere in the 3.8 plus, 3.9 plus is a good buy for 5 bedrooms.
I agree.
Right? You can always contemplate next time, because the landed properties in this area, easily the new ones, it will cross $5 million. Okay, so I think if it's above, 4.3 million, that's where you really got to look into maybe something else. Maybe another 99-year landed.
I can buy a landed.
Price point, it's good to be below, 3.9 million. If you can get your hands on this by CapitaLand, I don't think you will go wrong with this.
No, I agree. So guys, I mean, if this video has already served you better purpose, I mean, you have learned something, benefit from it, do like and subscribe so that you get the first-hand information for every new launch that we will do a walk-away price.
So I hope you guys enjoyed our session. You guys had a good walk-away price for Parktown Residences. If you guys want to know more, do feel free to drop us a comment, contact us, we can actually share more with you. Hope to see you guys at our next video.
Yep, see you guys at the next video.